Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Matty out west. Thank you for tuning into the video. And as you can see, I have my camera. I know in the last video I said I thought I have it where I wanted it to be, but this is like what I really want it to look like. The wide frame, you can kind of see a lot more stuff. You can see more of my body, so I'm not just a floating head because yeah, that was a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie. This is a part 2 to a video that I dropped last week. And I was trying my hardest to not make this turn into 3 different parts, but the video is quite long, so there will be a 3rd part coming out, so keep an eye out for that. Unfortunately, I pre-recorded the whole video last time, so you're gonna have to deal with my floating head for just a little bit, but I promise from now on I am not gonna be just a floating head, even though I'm sure you guys like to see my pretty face. Back to the video, guys.
And there's no parking there.
On a Friday.
Guy Fieri, legend, although he didn't like spam musubis because the whole spam thing, but it's okay, guy. It's okay. The Aloha spirit, we still accept you for what you've done.
Like everything's good.
Let's get a garlic butter shrimp and a spicy shrimp to share.
That sounds like an awesome plan.
I'm getting hungry just watching this.
You can
And I just ate.
smell the aroma of the garlic. And no lines compared to Giovanni's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't order this one last time.
Yeah, like the lines at Giovanni's can be so bad that like if you go into the parking lot, you will not be able to find parking, or if you're leaving it, it just takes so long to leave. So like I said, there are definitely places that you can get shrimp from that, in my humble opinion, is better than Giovanni's.
We need less flies.
This is good. It's not too spicy. It smells like really spicy, but it's not. It's really good.
Okay.
So before, we went to Dodger Stadium and got this short rib plate, and it was like the worst thing we ever ate. It was like so expensive.
It was $20.
Oh no, for
$20.
Of course.
Now we're gonna try to make up for it by having
Stadium food's always
here.
expensive.
Well, it was so good. No sweetness to it. Just savor.
No
Nice.
sweetness. You need
nice
this.
and tender.
Nice and tender.
Yeah.
So good.
Pigeons, we got them everywhere. You got food, they finna pull up. I'm telling you. So just, I know some people like to feed the pigeons, but I'm letting you know, you feed them pigeons, the whole family's gonna pull up. I'm telling you, the whole gang, the whole family, their auntie, uncle, grandparents, like everybody's gonna pull up. So just be mindful when you come to Hawaii. I'm pretty sure it's the same in most other places. I've never fed birds really, because I've done that once and it just causes a whole bunch of problems. So yeah, if you're like trying to enjoy your food, just be mindful if you're gonna feed the birds next to you while you're eating.
What do you want, bird?
This is a good shot, by the way. This is crazy.
I was expecting it to be like Frank's hot sauce, but actually it tastes really local and homemade.
And not super spicy, right?
Not too spicy, but it's red.
Okay, so we got free parking, right?
Because Martin is our magic.
I guess they have a local friend that's like from here, so that's pretty cool. That's always good to have. It's always good to have anywhere you go, like a friend that lives in the general area. But I'm cool with traveling by myself sometimes too, going to discover like new places or whatever. But it is cool to have somebody there with you.
local pass.
What do they call you?
Kamaina.
Yeah.
Which translates just to
I guess like a
Local,
resident.
oh,
Yeah, local resident.
Yeah.
Okay.
local discount.
our tip. Get a local.
Yeah.
Get a local.
Bring
Yeah,
a
yeah.
local with you.
Free parking.
Okay, so they're going to Hollywood Bowls, and when I tell you that the best place to get acai, however you want to say it, if you want to be bougie and say acai, then that's on you. I like to say acai. It's just easier, you know, and it's not pretentious. It's just easier. So anyway, yeah, Hollywood Bowls, my favorite place to get acai bowls on the island. It is in the North Shore as well. I always try to make it a point when I go out there to make a stop here if I got time. Like it's one of those must-haves whenever I'm on this side.
Can I do the pitaya bowl, small?
And then you're always craving these things.
Okay.
It's super sweet.
What do you give it out of 10?
8.
Yeah, I guess that can kind of be an issue. I personally don't really like really sweet foods as well. It really depends. Like I'm not much of a I don't have much of a sweet tooth, So I do enjoy sweets, just it's not something I gotta die for, you know what I mean? But yeah, I can get that. I personally like getting there's like this green one. I forgot which one it was, but it's like it has like kale, ginger, spirulina, and like a bunch of green stuff in it. Does it sound gross? Sure. Does it taste good? Heck yeah. So that's just me. I mean, they got so many different blends of acai that you can get over there and a whole bunch of different toppings, and it's all organic. So if you care about that.
The Hong Kong style. Yeah, with the boba.
I've personally never been to Hana Tea before.
First boba of Hawaii. The Hong Kong style.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like legit. It smells
already-
really good.
you
You
already
walk
knew.
in and it's like so fragrant. I like it. But the boba's a little bit too soft. I give it.
Yeah, so I know I'm Asian, but I'm not a big fan of boba. Like, will I get it if I'm out with some people and that's where they want to go? Sure, but it's like I don't know. I don't fiend for boba like a lot of people do. You know, like I got a friend, she gets like 2 big ones and she like drinks it all. And she's a little girl, so like it's crazy. But yeah, no, boba just doesn't really hit the spot for me like it does for most people. I got one of these Hana teas like right in my area where I live right now. I might have to go check it out at least one of these days because why not, right? But yeah, I do know what she's talking about as far as like not liking your boba too soft. I do like my boba a little firm, I guess. It's just a matter of like how long they cook it for. Okay, I've never been to this place in Ala Moana before. I passed it all the time. Okay. Tofu salad. That looks good. Miso soup looks good. Is that ebi fry?
You gotta eat it once.
Is that that's not ebi fry. Oh, that is ebi. Whoa, it's like a bunch of different stuff. Okay.
Never mind.
That looks great. Farmer market. Okay. Saturdays only. I seriously, I don't make it a point to go to these farmers markets. It's not that I don't want to. It's just, I don't know. I just never made it a point to go. I guess you can say I don't want to. But yeah, there's always cool stuff there. There's always great food. I feel like, you know, because I've been to a few of them. Most of the time, they sell great stuff as far as food goes. And like if people sell like, I don't know, artsy stuff, I guess. But yeah, I got to make it a point to go to these sometime. By the way, if you're watching this and you're from Hawaii, so they said this is in Kaka'ako, right? Do you guys remember a time when Kaka'ako was just the park and the whole area was just called Ward, but now Ward is just the like is it just the street now? Because like it seems like they're calling like that whole area Kaka'ako when I vividly remember calling it Ward. Is this a whole was it a Mandela effect? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But is it one of those type situations? Because I don't know. Y'all tell me. Because I remember that. I remember it not the whole area not being called Kaka'ako. Some more boba places. I wonder what camera they're using. I want to know. Yeah, so this is cool about Kaka'ako right here. I'm gonna come back a little bit. Play it again right here. Yeah, so this is cool about Kaka'ako here. So Kaka'ako, I would consider it like a arts district. It's very hipsterish. There's all kinds of street art. I wouldn't say it's so similar to this. There's different styles of street art posted up on the walls like all over this area. So powwow, if you're familiar with what that is, they travel all around the world. And then this is a designated stop for powwow. So they, I don't know what you can call it. They kind of designate these walls to be painted over at least like once a year with new art. Keeps it fun, bright, vivacious, brings culture into the neighborhood. It's cool.
Which one you want?
We're gonna look at the Manapua.
Ah, of course. The
This one,
Manapua.
Yeah. A dan tat. Okay. Yeah.
Anything else?
That's all.
Okay, noodle is the 21.
21? Yeah. Okay. Got the dan tat. It looks super egg yolky.
Those are good.
Let's try it.
Those are good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But
Eggy?
it's quite expensive here.
How much you pay for it?
$21 for this.
Whoa! They paid $21 for just they had to have bought more stuff, right?
For these 2 items.
These shrimp dumplings are
No way. Yo, okay. Okay, I guess that is kind of an issue with these farmers markets. Sometimes there's some pretty expensive stuff. I will tell you right now, to get some good dim sum items, you do not have to pay $21 for just technically they got 3 items because you know it's the shrimp shumai, whatever dumpling that is, the egg custard pastry that she just ate, right? Like you I'm telling you right now, like All Moana Shopping Center is a very bougie shopping center. There's a dim sum restaurant in there where I literally you can get like 10 different items off the menu and pay a total of like $65. I'm speaking from experience. And you're satisfied if you like got like 2 or 3 people with. So man, they paid a lot for this. I would not pay that much for this. Even if I saw it at a farmer's market and I was really fiending for it, like I was desperate for it. Nah.
Holy moly. Expensive shrimp dumpling.
No utensils. Worth it?
It's not worth it. Because
Yeah. I didn't even have to wait for her to say that to know that that's what she was gonna say.
I mean, it's okay.
Katsusando truck. Never been there before. I gotta try some of these places sometime.
You're putting your priorities in the wrong place.
I don't doubt they're just as expensive as that dim sum place they just went to.
We haven't had coffee yet today.
Hey, my man Kawhi, let's go.
Add the honey lavender. No milk. Rise and grind.
Okay.
This is the large size, guys. Large size.
Dang,
Dog for scale.
that's a large size. It's a dog for scale. This guy's funny.
This is good.
See, I'm not much of a coffee person. I mean, I kind of am, but I'm very much a purist when it comes to coffee. Like I don't really care for like the mocha fraps. Like I like my coffee black. I like espresso black. I don't really need like cream or sugar, to be honest. Unless it's like Vietnamese coffee. Vietnamese coffee, you know, your boy's Vietnamese, so I'm a little biased, but Vietnamese coffee is like the best, straight up. Okay. Oh my man with the Yeezys. Yo, hold on. Let me just. Ooh, and he's wearing the Kith shorts. Okay.
We got the Hawaii's version of handful noodles, aka
Mm.
bang bang noodles.
Okay, bang bang.
Ooh, and we got the duck today.
Ooh.
Comes with some.
Why is she
vegetables.
surprised?
Try
Like
it. Ooh.
That looks
just
great.
Like the noodles.
that looks
And
great.
they are pulling it like on the spot too.
That is cool.
$17.
$17.
More cooked, but if you like your noodles more
Al
al
dente.
dente like her, I think you'll still enjoy it because the flavors are really good. But it is really good because I like the spice in it.
Okay.
Cumin flavor.
Okay.
And all that. Food.
Wow, it's so.
I need to know. Y'all would pay like okay, but you should pay something funny. 7.
It just splashed.
Oh, it
in my
splattered.
eye. You're right.
Recommended or not recommended?
I recommend it. It's good. I think it's one of the more tastier things here.
Okay.
Yeah.
The meat is
So what you're
good.
telling me
Yeah,
is
we walked through this entire
it's justified to
place.
spend
So I guess
$17
the
on
one
that.
Stood out to us.
This food market has lots of different things for everyone.
Okay.
There's like farmers market stuff. There's food. There's clothing.
Yeah,
Coffee
yeah,
and drink.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
there tends to be a lot of cool stuff at farmers markets.
A little bit of everything. It's like 2 parking lots full. Very, very popular.
Yeah.
Matsumoto's shaved ice on the North Shore almost
Mm.
always has a long line. We did go
Okay.
in January of 2020 when it wasn't as long of a line and it wasn't as crowded. Our favorite
Yeah, so the thing about it looks like they're gonna go to someplace different. But the thing about like Matsumoto's, it's good. You know what I mean? Like it's a staple. Like it's very popular. But the lines are so long, and honestly, the same thing with like Giovanni's, the same thing with like Rainbows. You can definitely go to other places that are just as good, if not better, than Matsumoto's. But it's a cool shop. Like you can get souvenirs, this and that. And you know, like I said, there are definitely different options that are just as good, if not better. I'm interested to hear this option from them.
alternative is Uncle Clay's House of
Oh,
Pure
Uncle
Aloha.
Clay, all right.
Guava and lily koi. Add condensed milk and homemade mochi. And can we add mangoes? If you don't want to wait in line for Matsumoto
Man, look at that. Look at that. That looks amazing.
in North Shore, I suggest you come here.
Okay.
To Uncle Clay's House of Pure Aloha.
All right.
Their shave ice is so good, and I say this is, if not better than, this is like really, really good alternative to Matsumoto. I think maybe it's better.
Yeah, I think we enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only like a 15 to 20 minute drive from Waikiki, so it's not even that
Yeah.
far.
It's close.
Worth the drive.
And it's not far from Diamond Head or Cocoa Head. I got the lily koi and guava flavor.
Mmm.
Ooh, tastes really good.
Your boy do like his mangoes, so I might have to try that too.
You know, shave ice in LA just does not compare. So good.
They got shave ice in LA? I guess it's basically just a snow cone, right? Interesting.
The mango's
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's like the most delicious mango.
Yeah. Medium size, $6. During 2020,
Not bad.
They're not doing indoor dining, but they do have like a seating area if you walk down the plaza.
Or you can do what we're doing and just eat in the car.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
And that is the end to the part 2 of what tourists like to eat on Oahu. Thank you for tuning into the video. Like I said, part 3 will be coming out probably next week. And so if you like the video, please comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be part of the Noti gang. I'm out.